Well, this is what we've all been waiting for. Game 7. The winner to advance to the conference finals and get one step closer to a championship. And tonight, we'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers as they go up against the Boston Celtics here in Boston. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello. On the sideline, David Aldridge. Take a look at the Cavaliers. Mike, they know what they have to do is no easy feat. Win a Game 7 on the road. But plenty of teams have done it before.
And in these moments, there's so much pressure on the home team. So it can't allow the visitors to play almost carefree. We'll see if it helps them.
Now, here's Lewis. Pass to Gamble. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bagley, and it's blocked.
Dan's one of the superb shot blockers in the game. Just has a real good sense of when to elevate on the defensive end.
Price outside. Pass to Sanders. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. Sanders has got the opening basket of the game for the Cavs. Inside, knocked away. From the right block, the shot is good.
Well, you want the ball in his hands. A real good offensive player.
And so Price will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Pass to Doherty. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Sanders. Gamble grabs the miss.
What appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
Parrish outside. Bagley dishes to Lewis. Pocket 6. Shoots over Elo. Lewis misses.
Well, there wasn't much there in terms of defensive pressure. I'm sure he'd like another crack at that shot.
Sanders passes to Nance, and it's in there.
This is Nance in his comfort zone, getting in close to the hoop and using his size to find the look.
Bagley against Price. Bagley the pass to Lewis. To Bagley. Third left side. Puts it up from 17. Lewis hits the bucket.
Virtually automatic. Lewis gets the ball and quickly that shot is off.
Cavaliers have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Price the pass to Elo. Jordy with the screen on Lewis. And that one's good. Elo.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Celtics trail by 3. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I spoke with the Celtics head coach a little bit ago. They'll be facing a sizable problem in the middle as they go against Brad Daugherty tonight. I asked Coach what makes Daugherty such a difficult opponent, and he told me he just shows up and competes every night. Nothing fancy, but gives you everything you want from a big man in the middle. There's nothing but positive. Guys, that's you.
All right, David, thanks. Here's Price. Robert Parrish making his last shot. Price, the pass to Daugherty. That's it, coming off an assist from Price.
Yeah, Mark Price, a superb passer. Excellent at finding teammates when they're wide open.
Price against Bagley. Lewis on the way. Bagley dishes to Bird. It doesn't go for him. Cleveland leading by 3. It's Price on the wing. Defended by Bagley. Elo outside. Pass to Doherty. Rebound Boston.
I don't think you can ask for a better look, just not the result they were looking for.
Yeah, he's got to put that miss behind him. He continue to fire away when he gets that kind of a look. Saw that play developing and hit him in stride towards the bucket.
And here's Price. He brings it up for the Cavaliers. They need to put the big loss on Tuesday in the back of their mind.
You know, if you shoot it poorly from deep, you're typically going to be in serious trouble.
And listen, it's the main reason they lost. They never could get into a groove from three-point land. And that affects the rest of your offense.
Leading him right to the basket with a tremendous pass. Really good execution there.
Celtics trail by 3. And here's Bagley. Bird high post. Doherty grabs the board. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 7 today so far. To get this game underway. Elo against Lewis. And here's Price from beyond the arc. Rebound, Parrish. The Celtics have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Lewis passes to Bagley. Elo against Lewis. Lays it up off the glass. Lewis has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Nance a screen on Lewis. The shot's good from Nance.
You can see how fluid Nance is in these screen and roll. Outstanding at cutting to the right spot.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Checked in for the Celtics. Celtics trail by 3. Lewis on the way. Green against Price. Bird a screen on Price. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Green missing. For Cleveland, they've gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Elo can't hit.
Got what he wanted, but then blew the lay-in. He tricked that one.
Pass to Green. Here's Gamble. Sanders covering. Gamble with the bucket.
I love that possession. Get the ball close to the hoop. A winning play.
Looking it over. Now here's Elo. To the inside. Stolen by Bird. Elo against Green. To the middle. Looks for Parrish. Gets it to him. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
There are plenty of moves Parrish can go to inside. It's what makes him so efficient down low.
Sanders dishes to Nance, and then slams it in.
Hit that open man. Good shot. It's a great shot.
The Celtics have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Here's Lewis. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Lewis has got 6 points.
Perfect dime drop that time. Nice execution of the bounce back.
Elo the pass to Doherty. And finished off by Doherty.
Love the show of authority from Doherty. Really packing a punch with the slam.
Here's Green. Still scoreless. Over Price. Green, no luck.
Couldn't convert the bunny. That one was right there for him.
Price against Green. Price the pass to Doherty. And that one is good. And it's a 3-point Cavalier lead.
Pounding the rock with Doherty. It's a winning formula.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
Looks like to me the coach wants to talk things over and make some changes. Got to stay flexible with your lineups.
And his guys know that. It's all about setting the team up for success out there.
McHale's checked in for Lewis.
Checking in for Boston, number 32, Kevin McHale.
Parrish the pass to McHale. The Celtics working the ball around now. Nance, right side, and Sanders throws it down.
Good passing instinct for a guy at Nance's position, helping another player to get set up to score.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. trailing by 5. On the wing, Bird tries it from 19, and he didn't get quite enough under that one. They're looking really strong offensively, Mike.
Terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
That'll be the key. Hands. Kevin McHale pulls it in.
And the D daring him to prove he can make it from that spot. Unfortunately for him, not able there.
Bird high post. Over Sanders. And Bird with the basket on the assist by Green. Green's got 3 assists tonight.
Always able to be productive. Larry Bird can shoot from just about anywhere.
Now here's Doherty. 8 points for him. And that one's good. Elo.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Outside, Green. Pass to Gamble. Elo with the steal. To the paint. Doherty against Parrish. And the jam by Larry Nance.
Moving with intention, Nance putting some muscle behind his action to make sure he can't be stopped.
There's 1:59 left to play here in the first. Green deciding where to go with it. Shot clock at 6. And yes, it's good. 1:31 left in the first quarter of the game. And the wide open shot from Price. Drills it from outside. And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
A dangerous shooter from distance. Love seeing Price fire away with confidence.
Here's Gamble. 1:03 left here in the opening quarter. Pass to McHale. Here's Gamble. Sanders covering. And it's Gamble missing. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 15-6 run. Doherty the pass to Sanders. Celtics making a switch here.
First team foul. In for Boston.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the first. Doherty the pass to Sanders. Here's Nance, and the jam by Larry Nance.
Good hustle that time by Nance to rescue the play, getting in there for the board, and then putting it back with no hesitation.
And the Celtics with possession here. It's a 10-point game. Here's Gamble. 20 seconds left in the first quarter. And that one's good. McHale.
Well, McHale can be a bruiser down low. He's not one to hold back when he's going up for a shot.
In the corner, Nance with it. Here's Sanders. A shot's good on the assist by Nance. Nance has got his 3rd assist on the night. And so it's Cleveland going into the break with a 10-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We come back right after this. And we're back courtside at Game 7 as this series comes to a head. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Cleveland.
Got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
Here's Green. Now here's Lewis. Wide open look. And the rebound goes to Price.
Couldn't have asked for a better look. A little frustration and didn't get it to drop.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, the way his shot went so wide, pretty obvious he got fouled.
Oh, yeah, plenty of contact there.
The Cavaliers shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Celtics trail by 11. Brown feeling it out a bit. Lewis kicks to Brown. McHale setting the pick for Brown. McHale right side. 5 on the clock. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Doherty outside. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Sanders' shot is good. And so Green will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Trailing by 13. Pass to Lewis. They kick it out to Green. Back to Lewis. Outside Green. Lewis against Sanders. From deep. Boston. No good that time either. The Cavaliers leading by 13. Nance a screen on Brown. Back to Nance. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Continuing to expand and grow their lead, much to the dismay of this crowd.
Never fun to see your home team losing control of the game. But this offense is just taking charge. This is why coaches preach ball movement. It keeps everyone engaged.
From 20 feet out, Lewis grabs the board. Celtics have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Lewis on the way. Over Price. Lewis misses. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Shoots from the high post. And that one's good. Price. Price has got 5.
Stepping in from the line for Price. A 15, 18-footer is basically a layup.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And the Celtics making a change here. Bagley's checked in. And Cleveland with a change here too. Williams, he's checked in for Brad Doherty. Celtics trail by 15. Green bounce pass. Here's Lewis. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 4 assists in the game. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Price up top. Headed by Green. And that one's good. Price. Price has gotten 3 of his 5 shots to go here. Nance comes with the double team.
Rocking the rim, man. I wish I could dunk it like that.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Price against Green. Down low, Williams. And Williams throws it down.
Big stuff by Williams. Hard to stop a near 7-footer from attacking the rim.
Pass to Lewis. Over Sanders. And again, it's Boston converting.
Just pulled up right over him. Saw the spot and executed.
Price with it. Picked up by Bagley. Williams, a screen on Bagley. They get it again. The shot's good from Nance. Nance has got 4 points this quarter.
This is what Nance is capable of doing. Once he gets into a rhythm, he's looking to score every time.
To the paint. Williams with the block.
That's how you stop the easy shot, by playing assertive but clean defense.
Here's Elo. Rebound by Pinckney. Celtics trail by 15, and it's Bagley in the corner. Back to Lewis. the steal. One-on-one fast break. Over Bagley. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Elo's got 7 points.
Running the floor and capping off the fast break. Elo brings hard work and hustle every time he steps onto the court.
Lewis. Good D by Sanders. The Cavaliers leading by 17. Here's Williams. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And Williams' teammates have great confidence in him, especially when it comes to executing inside.
And so it's Boston with it. Now a timeout called by Boston.
You know, I can imagine the coach is giving them an earful about what's happening in the paint. They've got to clean that up.
Yeah, their interior defense has been too easy to crack. Time to get physical down low.
Bird finds Bagley. Here's Lewis. Bird inside. He's against Williams. A nice shot by Bird. Bird's got his second bucket of the night.
And you know, in the painted area, Bird has a variety of moves. Can take you either direction and finish with either hand. He's a nightmare to defend, and believe me, I woke up in sweats many a times dealing with that guy.
Lewis gets the bucket. The Cavaliers leading by 15. Here's Elo, and there's another one for the Cavaliers.
Very smooth jumper from Elo. He hits that consistently.
Here's Gamble. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Gamble's got 6.
A high percentage look. Can't get closer than that.
And here's Price. He brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Over Bagley. Again, the Cavaliers score.
Nice job taking what the defenders give him. Those guys need a gut check right now.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little more fire from the defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
Pass to Bird.
Bird would not be denied there. Great intensity to play through the foul.
It's his first trip to the line. Free throw good. Bird. Brown is checked in for Boston. Bird hits them both.
Free throw shooting is a skill, and this guy absolutely has it.
Cleveland leading by 15. Williams sets a screen for Price. Inside. Williams can't hit. The Celtics have gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Pass to Gamble. It's rebounded by Cleveland. It's Price on the wing. He's covered by Brown. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Boston shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Bird dishes to McHale. Shoots over Doherty. And Kevin McHale the bucket on the assist by Bird.
And what a clever passer Bird is. Some of the dimes he drops are just out of this world.
Here's Ferry. Nothing on the board. Out to Price. Williams, a screen on Brown. Pass to Williams. It's a very good look and converts. And it's 6 points for Williams.
Great release from Williams. Got it and got rid of it quickly.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Here we go, Boston. Now coming onto the court, the Celtics.
it's the Celtics now. 15-point game. To the middle. Outside, Bagley. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Just around 6 feet tall. I mean, people tend to underestimate John Bagley, but do so at your own peril. I mean, he plays a lot bigger than his height.
Oh, good on that one. And Cleveland making a change here. Nance is checked in. He hits the second from the line. The Cavaliers leading by 14. Here's Brandon. Over Brown. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
Got an instinct for dishing it. That'll bode well for him.
Here's Brown. Pass to Gamble. On the wing, Bird. McHale setting the pick for Bird. 6 to shoot. Now McHale. Great play by Bird to set it up. McHale's got 4 this quarter.
Terrific movement after setting the screen. McHale making himself a threat in these sets.
And here's Kerr. Over Bagley. And a little luck that time, but it drops. And the Cavaliers lead by 16.
Just straight tricking the defender with the shot fake. This is how it's done.
Kerr against Bagley. To the inside. Gamble with the bucket. Gamble's got 8 points.
That's really an outstanding assist, creating a great opportunity inside. You can see the chemistry between those guys.
Here's Brandon. He's covered by Brown. Brandon's shot is off. And for the Celtics, they're shooting 59% here in the second quarter. They're playing with great confidence. And it's Gamble missing.
And the defense was ready for that. They know he's a threat at the rim and swarmed him on that layup.
Brandon, the pass to Kerr. Here's Brandon. Here's Ferry. Still without a basket. Shoots over Brown. Misses the baby hook. Celtics trail by 14. 1:16 left in the first half. The rebound by Williams. The Cavaliers shooting an unbelievable 70%. You won't see a performance like this too often. And Nance kicks to Williams. Pass to Kerr. Here's Brandon. At the elbow, Williams. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Down low. Here's Gamble. Over in the corner, Brown. Pulls it up. The rebound by Nance. Nance has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Inside, here's Williams. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Williams has got 8.
Stay aggressive. I don't ever like to see teams pump the brakes when they've got the lead. Stay aggressive, attack. A fantastic way to pad your cushion.
Absolutely. You know a run is coming.
Brown outside. Bird finishing in close. Here's Brandon. And so it's Cleveland sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference Semifinals. You know, Larry Nance has been exceptional here, guys.
You know, we often talk about guys who can shoulder the scoring load. He's been relentless.
Yeah, great effort, and mentally he's a step ahead.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference Semifinals. Doherty, the screen. Here's Elo. Hits the three-point bomb. Elo's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Cleveland. And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. Trailing by 17. Pass to Gamble. Now here's Bird. He's guarded by Williams. They double-team Bird. Shot clock at 3. Here's Lewis. And it's good. The time running down in the shot clock. Lewis has got 14 points for the game.
Yeah, you know, Lewis is in attack mode right now. Every trip down, he's hunting for his shot.
Here's Williams. And that's collected by Bird. The Celtics shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. Bagley against Price. Bagley the pass to Bird. Williams with the block.
Well, I love the energy that Williams plays with at the defensive end, especially when he goes up for these swats.
90 seconds now into the second half. Here's Bagley. Pass to Bird. Over Williams. Bird misses. The Cavaliers leading by 17. It's Elo on the wing. Lewis covering to the paint. Here's Williams. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
A nice sense of when to move the ball and get the assist.
Outside, Bagley. Up top, Bird. That doesn't go either for Bird.
He's out there just forcing it. Terrible mindset to have with the way he shot so far.
It's stolen by Bagley. They double him with Price. Lewis with it. Now defended by Sanders. Lewis attacking. 6 on the shot clock. Parrish with the screen on Price. Here's Bagley. And Sanders pulls it down. Sanders has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Intercepted. And here we go. Fast break, and Bird's got it. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Bird's got 10 points.
Yeah, you know, going end to end, Larry may not beat you with pure speed. Matter of fact, he won't beat you with speed, but his instincts, platinum level off the chart as a finisher. And that crossover worked to perfection, a thing of beauty.
Created all the separation he needed.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Look who's coming up the court. It's your Boston.
Cleveland on defense. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Nice ball movement by Boston. Bagley kicks to Lewis. Score the basket. His 8 for 13 from the floor.
And he continues to shine tonight. I can hear his coach telling the team, keep getting him the ball.
Nance passes to Doherty. That shot is off, coming up empty for the second time this game. 4 for 6. Here's Lewis. Tries again. Here's Bird. Bird fights for his bucket inside.
And Bird is so intelligent at reading shot trajectories, which is why he's able to grab offensive rebounds.
Nice passes to Nance. To the middle. Here's Doherty. Rebounded by the Celtics. Parrish has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Price against Bagley. To the wing on the left. And he drives in.
Oh, it looks like he didn't ever want to come down after punching that one home.
Yeah, maybe a little emphasis. Wow.
Anything to get them going.
To the inside. Doherty with the bucket. Doherty's got 10.
You know, when Doherty's focused in on scoring, nothing's going to stop him. Did a good job taking the contact there.
Outside, Bagley. To the paint. Looks for Parrish. Gets it to him. And he uses the glass on the layup. Parrish has got his 3rd basket of the night.
And with how effective he's been offensively, you'd like to see him be more aggressive. He needs to keep shooting if they want to cut into this lead.
And finished off by Doherty.
On the interior, it's mandatory that you play through contact.
Celtics trail by 15. Who is outside? Cavaliers with the rebound. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Doherty in the post. Defended by Bagley. Bucket is good. 14 points for him.
Yeah, Doherty has been locked in on the offensive end, overpowering the defense.
Green is checked in for Bagley.
Substitution from the Celtics. Number 13, Ricky Green.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. 17-point game. On the wing, Bird. Now Green. Pass to Parrish. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
To go along with his length, Parrish is an efficient scorer with a variety of moves.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
You love their unselfishness, keeping that ball moving. Good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
You know, the defense has given them that shot, and they've knocked it down consistently, and that's been a real key factor for them tonight.
Here's Ferry. It's good. Ferry's got his first 2 points.
You know, when Price can't find a look of his own, he creates for others. He knows it's about team success, not just him getting his own.
Outside, Green. Pass to Gamble. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now Bird. Denied.
Fantastic effort on defense, protecting the rim with his length.
The Cavaliers leading by 17. Doherty the screen. Price dishes to Doherty. And finished off by Doherty.
He's making it happen offensively, doing his part to craft this lead.
Green with the ball. Doherty grabs the board. Cleveland's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Price outside. Pass to Doherty. Over Parrish. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
They've gotten out to a big lead because of superior play on both ends.
No better way to do it. It's much easier to win games when you own both sides of the floor.
Now here's Green. Shoots over Price. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Down low, here's Doherty. And finished off by Doherty.
And perhaps the coach lit a fire under them at halftime because they have owned this third quarter.
And it's important for them to keep it going. Can't show any signs of slowing down.
A difficult situation for Boston. Outside, Green. They need this one. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. The Cavaliers shooting 70% from the floor. Truly incredible work from this offense tonight. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting two.
And the moment for him to catch a breather as he gets set at the foul line.
Cleveland shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And the second free throw, good. Mike, nothing is working for him right now.
Nope. Some points would really help them.
Out to the wing. Pass to Bird. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Nance has got his seventh rebound here tonight. Inside, Doherty. A shot's good on the assist by Nance. Nance has got assist number 5 here tonight.
What a power surge by these guys. They can't miss.
Literally, what a stretch.
Now here's Green to the left wing. Pass to Bird. It's blocked.
Just no chance on the shot. That was top-notch defending.
Here's Price. Chalk up 2 there. Price has got 4 this quarter.
And their offense so much more efficient here in the second half. I like what I see.
Yeah, things really tilting their way. They've got all the momentum.
Here's Green.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the third quarter of the game. Bird with the bucket.
This is how automatic Bird is. All he needs is the ball, and instantly that shot is gone.
To the paint. Here's Elo. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
The Celtics shooting 35% or so in the third quarter. Whatever they're trying is not working. Lewis against Elo. Lewis hits the bucket. Lewis has got 18 points.
He has been in some kind of groove here lately, really cooking on the offensive end.
Yep, this is exactly what we saw from him in their last game. Lots of confidence.
Now, here's Price. 13 points in the game.
Not much Price can't do. He does everything on the court and stuffing the stat sheet tonight.
Lewis outside. And it's denied.
Nice job, and even better positioning defensively. Blocks like this really get him going.
On the wing, Nance. He's got 14. Here's Doherty. A shot's good on the assist by Nance.
Larry Nance.
Nance has got his 7th assist in the game. We've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. Green against Price. Outside, Green. Down low. Here's Parrish. It's good. He's got 10.
Look, it's not easy to intimidate Parrish inside. I don't care how physical you get with him. He maintains his cool.
Price, the pass to Nance. Over Green. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And the Celtics shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Pass to McHale. Rebounded by Doherty. Doherty's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's Battle. Defended by Bagley. Doherty, no luck. And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for Boston. Pass to McHale. Here's Gamble. Knocks it loose. Shoots from the baseline. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession.
Ball goes to Cleveland. Mike Sanders.
Cleveland's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Fader on the way. Ball's knocked loose. In a fast break now for the Celtics.
Fast break buckets, easy money, and they are very key to your success.
It's so tough scoring in this league. You run anytime you can.
Here's Brandon. Guarded by Green. Tips it up. Here's Williams. And it's Williams throwing it down.
You know, anticipating where to be on the offensive glass, Williams showing you that he's a fighter and how beneficial that is.
Green left side. Puts it up from 12. The rebound by Brandon. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Pass to Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Nice job from Williams. No stranger to having to overcome intense coverage.
Here's Gamble. There's the screen. On the wing, Green. McHale, right side. Shot clock at 6. From the wing. And it's Green. Missing.
He just can't seem to get anything to go. He's in a bit of a rut.
He's got to simplify things on offense. Concentrate on getting quality looks and not settling for bad shots.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Pass to Gamble. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. Here's Pinkney. Williams with the block.
Meeting right at the rim. He timed that block perfectly.
Here's Bagley. And another miss by Boston. Cavaliers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Sanders' shot is good. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Left side, Bagley. Pass to McHale. Over Doherty. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. To the middle, here's Sanders. Gamble grabs the miss. Gamble's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here is Green to end the drought. Not enough on that one as it misses. And here's Sanders. Takes it inside. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
As they keep expanding this lead, keep feeding him the ball.
He's having a great shooting night, so yeah, I'd say getting him the rock is a great game plan.
Here's Gamble. Lots of room. Good. He hits the jump shot. Gamble's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's all the space he needs from that range.
Doherty with the screen on Bagley. Battle passes to Doherty. And that one drops.
You know, I think they've got to show a little more anticipation dealing with these screens, because right now they're just laying on them and getting stuck.
Look, you have to go over the top or duck under. Right now, they're seemingly trying to go through the screen.
Here's Gamble after Brad Daugherty's basket. To the inside, Williams with the steal. Here's Sanders driving to the basket. Good on the shot.
Nice work operating right under the hoop, going on the attack inside.
Outside, Green. McHale setting the pick for Green. Clock at 6. Outside, Bagley. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
These high percentage looks don't come easy for Bagley, but he fights for them.
Brandon, the pass to Williams. Buries it down low.
And he's been in the zone so far, getting to his spots and going to town on the defense.
Outside, Green. Pass to Gamble. They kick it out to Green. Steps back and fires. The Cavaliers pull it in. Here's Brandon. Out left to the wing. Here's Battle. The putback. Here's Brandon. Daugherty the pass to Williams. Goes up again. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
With his blend of length and hops, Williams is a lot to handle on the defensive end.
Hot Rod Williams taking 2 shots.
That's good from Williams. And Williams drops them both.
Lots to like about Hot Rod's game. My favorite part of it, just how good he is as a rim protector.
Outside, Bagley. Pass to Parrish. Shoots over Daugherty. The shot's good from Parrish.
You know, with his size, he's able to look right over the defense and get an easy look at that mid-range J.
And with his touch, that's a shot I'm fine with him taking 10 times out of 10. Punish them for putting a smaller man on you.
And there's the bucket from Brandon.
Hey, you'll take as many high percentage looks as you can get.
The Celtics shooting in the fourth quarter down around 31%, not playing with as much energy here lately. Out to the right wing. He's feeling it. Gamble with the bucket.
Well, he needs help. Scoring-wise, his teammates need to do something.
Cavaliers have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. And that one's good. Battle.
Nothing like setting someone up. It feels better than making a shot. To me, at least.
And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for Boston. He lobs it up. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Daugherty. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Here's Williams. And again, it's Cleveland.
And so far, Williams has got it going on. And his team is continuing to feed the beast.
Now, here's Bagley. He's covered closely. Out to the right wing. Lewis outside. Screen by Parrish. 4 on the shot clock. And it's good. 2 points. Lewis has got 20 points. Cleveland's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Over to the left wing. Pass to Brandon. To the right side. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Shot clock at 5. Here's Daugherty. Rebounded by the Celtics. Parrish has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Down low. And Bird gets it to go on the assist by Bagley.
Fantastic anticipation with that feed.
And for the Cavaliers, their shooting in the fourth has been tremendous, 59%. Here's Daugherty. Shoots over Parrish. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Doherty's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Just straight tricking the defender with the shot fake. This is how it's done.
Right side Bagley. Lewis on top. The Cavaliers pull it in. Here's Brandon. Pass to Battle. Here's Brandon. Bird covering. They get the rebound. Williams passes to Doherty. Second chance effort. Here's Brandon. From deep. Bagley with the rebound. Fades and shoots. Lewis misses. And the Cavaliers call time here. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Cleveland's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Doherty with the screen on Lewis. Fills. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Lewis attacking. Comes up empty down low. Cleveland's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory.
This squad continues to impress and keep their championship dreams alive. A great series win for the Cavaliers.
Clark, it seemed like they did everything well tonight.
Yeah, you could point to a lot of things, Kevin. You could talk game plan, you could talk execution, but they were just a more talented team. That's what the deal was.
And for a series that went the distance, you have to admire how they were able to close it out here as the time winds down. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bird. 58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside, James. Doherty, the screen. High post try. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
They've turned it up a notch here during this home stretch.
Yeah, saving their best basketball for when it mattered the most. That's how you secure a win.
Now, here's Bagley. On the wing, Bird. Back to Bagley. 6 on the shot clock. Trying to get something going. The rebound by Brandon. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. And the Cleveland Cavaliers win the series and will move on. That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference Semifinals. For terrific reporter David Aldridge, along with Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, I'm Kevin Harlan, saying thank you for tuning in tonight. We'll see you later.